peace. Welcome to Ladyscorpius Tarot. I'm your host, Ladyscorpius. Today we'll be reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2026. This will be a 3-card general love reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. As always, if you guys would like to see what's going on in your life and you'd like to book a reading, check out my website, ladyscorpiustarot.com. Now, you guys, I know I'm a little late doing this reading, but your girl was busy. Let's get straight into it. I do got some new oracle decks, so I got 2 new oracles and I have a new tarot deck, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. I hope February has been good to you thus far. Let's see what's going on for my lovely Scorpios for the month of February, you guys. Please like, subscribe, and share this channel. All right. Universal Spirit, angels, and the guys, and masters, gods, and goddesses, angels. Give me messages for Scorpio. What's the energy that surrounds my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2026, Spirit? What energies currently surround Scorpio and their love life for the month of February 2026? I ask you to give messages I love, like clarity. Give me messages for Scorpio, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 2026 on their love life. What messages do you have? Okay. Give me 2 more cards for my Scorpio. Okay. Wow. The overall energy we have, Scorpio, is ascension. All right. A lot of you guys are waking up to the truth about something, or you're just going through a lot of like spiritual growth right now. And you could be going through some type of spiritual evolution. Your awareness is being heightened. I feel like a lot of you guys have a heightened awareness. Like, a lot of you guys are just very in tune and very conscious of your surroundings, and you're just very, just spiritually in tune. But I feel like you're trying to elevate, and maybe something this month is going to push you towards elevating. All right. Something might push you towards elevating. I do feel like, a lot of you guys will be waking up to something, or just extending from something that could be even low vibrational connection energy, because this is a general love reading. But yeah, I feel like you guys are just outgrowing something or someone, or maybe if you're single, for my single Scorpios, you could be outgrowing these connections or whatever the case may be. Now let's get into it. Your first card we got is Cloud Chaser. So somebody a damn cloud chaser. I don't know if it's you, Scorpio, which I don't think we don't care about chasing cloud. But you may be dealing with somebody that's a fucking clout chaser. They always trying to get some type of reaction on social media. They do anything for attention. They love attention. They fame hungry. They desperate for followers. Anything for a fucking like. All right. So some of you guys are dealing with somebody that's just thirsty, or just like thirsty for attention. The second card we got a side piece. All right. So now Scorpio, I don't know if you somebody's side piece, or somebody secretly got a side piece, or whatever the case may be, but we got a side piece here. All right, so it's like some type of secret romance or hidden affair, or being some type of secret choice, or late night affairs, or you could be doing somebody, but they be doing some late night booty calling type shit, or talking to somebody late at night when you're not around, or this could be you, maybe you a side piece, or maybe you got a little side piece, that you only deal with on some late night, or they're a secret romance or whatever like that. We're gonna get into it, but that third card, sorry y'all, that third card we got is soul contract. So whatever this is, it's like some type of fated connection or karmic connection that you guys were in, but it was like a fated meeting or a fated union, maybe to teach some type of lesson. That's why we have ascension here. So maybe some of you guys are meeting somebody, or you're connected to somebody who met you for a reason. Maybe they used to be a fucking cloud chaser. Maybe they like to get attention from any and everybody. They desperate for attention, or they was always into social media. Maybe they even had some side pieces or secret romances, but dealing with you, Scorpio, is like you're pushing them towards higher consciousness or higher awareness of how their behavior is hindering their growth. And it's like they're realizing that you could be more spiritually mature than them, or just on a whole more like a higher frequency than them, and it's pushing them to see how they are. Or you're holding a fucking mirror up to somebody right now. But I feel like this person was fated to meet you, Scorpio, because your guys had some either type of like spiritual agreement, or you guys were destined to meet because there was some type of contract that had to be fulfilled. All right, this was a fated connection, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it and see what's going on. All right, a lot of you guys right now, though, you are booked and busy, because right behind that we have booked and busy. So a lot of you guys are being very productive. You have a full schedule this month. You ain't wasting no motherfucking time, and you don't want nobody waste your time. All right, so a lot of you guys are just focusing on, staying organized, staying busy, getting to your coin. Some of you guys may even be trying to start like a new business or something like that. But I just feel like whoever you're dealing with, this is love. So whoever you're dealing with, you know, you're keeping yourself busy. You're glowing up despite what you're dealing with or whoever this person is. But we're gonna go ahead and see who this is. Spirit, clarify cloud chaser. Why is this here for Scorpio for the month of February 2026? Surrounding love life. Why is cloud chaser here for Scorpio surrounding love life for the month of February 2026? Spirit, why is cloud chaser here? Ooh, we got the Page of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We got the Chariot card, Cancer energy, and we have the Knight of Wands. So you could be dealing with somebody that could be a little immature. They could be a playboy, playgirl, you know, very in and out. They could be a little reckless. I see that. Like, they could be coming in, like, trying to make you some type of emotional offer or giving you some type of... they could also try to apologize to you for something that you found out. If you found out they was clout chasing or getting attention on social media, they could be trying to apologize for that with the Page of Cups. But it's some type of, like, emotional communication, emotional offer coming in. This person could be very sensitive. But I do feel like some talks about, like, something that happened. Some type of offer that was given out, or just how you feel about this person being a damn clout chaser. With the Chariot card right here, though, it's like some of you guys are just kind of trying to take your power back, or you're just kind of moving forward. This person can see that you're moving forward. Maybe they need to gain more control of self, or you're teaching them some type of self-awareness and control. You're showing them how to have more direction, all right? Because I feel like this person is like a playboy, playgirl. Like, they're very much in and out of the connection. Very action-oriented, always seeking adventures and thrills. They could travel a lot, just be on the go a lot. But whoever you were dealing with, like I said, they could like a lot of attention from a lot of people. And they could be also talking to people younger than them, or just get attention from childish motherfuckers that's immature. All right? But you have more self-awareness and self-control than this person. That's what I'm seeing. And maybe, you know, you are controlling the situation, or you're allowing them, or showing them that they need to gain more fucking control of how they are, you know, how they present themselves to the public. All right, let's see. Give me one more clarify. Why is Cloud Chaser here for Scorpio for the month of February 2026 around their love life? Why is Cloud Chaser here, Spirit? The Ace of Cups. Well, somebody wants a renewal. So this person could be trying to come in after you realize or call them out about them being a cloud chaser or just always in and out. This person could be realizing that they fucking with something, like they fucked up something good. You know, they could have been very greedy or selfish or felt like they was losing you. So now this person wants some type of renewal with you, or they have new feelings towards you, or, you know, I do see like this person have a lot of feelings for you. They do. But a lot of you guys are just pouring into yourself as well. This could be self-love, you know, healing. You guys worrying about yourself. But I feel like this person also could be coming in because they're wanting to give you the Ace of Cups. Like, they're moving slowly towards you. We have Earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn here. This person is wanting to move towards you. They're taking their time. But I feel like they do want to offer you something with the Ace of Cups here. Some type of emotional offer. It could be an offer of relationship, offer of love. But a lot of you guys have been hurt before with the Five of Cups. It's like you looking at the past regrets or the cups that was spilled over in the past. And it's like, you don't want to go through no bullshit again. You know, or maybe this person can be even regretful for how they was coming into the situation. Like I said, you could be teaching this person how to fucking rise up, or teaching them some type of spiritual growth. That's what I'm saying, Scorpio. We got the Hangman here. So it's like somebody's trying to like see things from a different perspective, or somebody's need to see something from a different perspective. Maybe this person you're connected to, Scorpio, need to release themselves. This is Pisces energy as well with the Hangman card. What am I doing for Pisces? If somebody, like, you could have released somebody, or you got tired of holding on to a situation and it was stagnant, wasn't moving in the direction you wanted to move into. All right. Maybe you was a side piece to this person. You like, fuck that shit. I'm out. They could have been holding on to you for fucking clout, you know? Because sometimes, you know, us Scorpios, you know, people like our energy, they will, you know, come around us for whatever energy that we give them, or whatever clout or, you know, attention that we get. They want that too. So they'll come around us for that. But yeah, that's what I'm just saying for some of you guys. But let's see. Why side piece here for Scorpio for the month of February 2026 around their love life? So the Lover's in reverse. It wanted to flip up right, but it's in reverse. So the side piece is here. So somebody was this balance when it came to love. Okay, so somebody you were dealing with somebody that had some disharmony in another previous relationship, or they could have went through a separation or loss, a divorce, or a lot of turmoil in their past relationship, or something that they was connected to. So they kind of could have went towards you as a side piece, Scorpio. That's what I'm saying. All right, so this person came towards you because they were unbalanced in the connection that they were already in. They was dissatisfied, or they felt like it was a loss of harmony. All right, and whatever partnership they was in, because they coming up as a Lovers in reverse. So Why is the side piece here for Scorpio for the month of February 2026? Yeah. Somebody got left out in the cold. We got the Five of Pentacles here, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So some type of truthful communication came in. You know, somebody rushed in to take action or communicate something. Could have been some type of secret conversation or side piece messages that was found out about as well. Somebody could have been very impulsive. So you could be doing somebody that's very impulsive, very defensive, and when you ask them questions or whatever the case may be, they could be very defensive. And when you could be asking them about if they have a side piece or they making you a side piece, and they could be coming in defensive or whatever like that. Very impulsive. But I feel like some of you guys are just aware of this. All right. And like I said, you could have left them out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, you know, and I feel like they had their own insecurities because of that. They might be insecure, and that's why they felt the need to keep all these fucking different side pieces, because they're insecure. All right. But I feel like them going through this situation with you, Scorpio, is teaching them how to level up, to evaluate themselves and realize that what they're doing is not feeding connections. It's not feeding them. You know, if anything, it's hindering their growth and their evolution, and they're coming in as a liar. But it's time for them to wise up and wake the fuck up. All right. So I do feel like this person will be going through some type of ascension because of you, because you are already ascending. You know, you're already on your spiritual path. That's what I'm saying. But we got the Six of Pentacles here. So this, like I said, this person was overgiving, charity, sharing the wealth. Could have been given to you and other people. This is like the merchant given to two. This person was over generous. That's why we got side piece here. Maybe they realize that they've been given to too many fucking people and they're indecisive. They know that they need to make a decision and let something go. They'd be very indecisive. They could be in stalemate connections, you know. But we got the Queen of Wands here. Yeah, Knight of Swords. So this could be a side piece of other woman with the Queen of Wands. Or this could be how you showing up, Scorpio. You know, some of you guys might have a fire moon, fire Venus, little Sagittarius. Or your Mercury could be in fire. But I'm saying a lot of you guys are like maybe speaking your ground, like standing your ground when it comes to this person, letting them know what's up. Like you don't have time to play games with them. You know, you guys are showing up like powerful, sexy, beautiful, vibrant. Somebody that's a magi, like you know how to create, manifest whatever you want. Some of you guys have definitely got a cat. But we got the Nine of Swords here. So somebody could be knowing that you're beautiful, you're well off by yourself, like they could be kind of like nervous because they feel like you know something about these side pieces or how they've been moving, or you could have called them out about it or will be calling them out about it. Now they have anxiety. They're up all night. They can't get you out their mind, Scorpio. They feel hopeless. You know, they feel like they're in some type of traumatic situation. They're trying to figure out what to do. But I really feel like things will be balanced out with the Justice card. Some of you guys will decide to leave this person behind with the Death card here. Or this person could be wanting to end things with these side pieces and make things more fair and balanced with you. I'm seeing that because you could be telling them like, look, if you want me, you got to cut these motherfucking side pieces out, or I'm not going to be a side piece. Like it's either all or nothing or something like that for some of you guys. And I do feel like with the Justice card and the Death card being here, some type of transformation will happen. It's like out with the old and with the new. So either somebody's cutting somebody out or you're ending something with them, or some type of changes are happening. But I feel like whatever this change or ending or ending of the cycle going to be, is going to lead you with more balance. All right, it's going to be fair and balanced. Okay, you're going to have clarity. You're going to get the truth that you need. All right, some of you guys could have been some type of argument or fight over these side pieces, or you finding out about all these different people in the mix. All right, because we have competition here with the Five of Wands and rivalry and conflict. There was a lot of competition. There was a lot of people here. You could be doing somebody that had like some side pieces or some options, but whoever they were dealing with, shit, they could have found out about you, or maybe that person was slacking over there. So, you know, it's some type of fight that they were going to do with other people. All right, but a lot of you guys are like, fuck that. I'm not going to be in no competition with nobody. Like, you're calling judgment on the bullshit. You know, this person is reflecting on their actions. You're making this person reflect on their actions. This person's wanting a renewal or some type of awakening. They're going through some type of awakening with the Judgment card here. You know, they could be wanting to reconcile with you. You know, after realizing what the fuck they did or how they were showing up, they probably could be realizing that this connection between you and them was faded. All right? Because you single. You're Nine of Pentacles. You single. You abundant by yourself with the Nine of Pentacles. You comfortable. You got your own. You know, you good. Some of you guys have a good job. You could be homeowners or just have good stability. Why soul contract here? Clarify soul contract for Scorpio. Why soul close? Ooh. Wow. Oh no, y'all. Why soul contract here for Scorpio for the month of February 2026 around their love life spirit? Why soul contract here for February 2026? Okay. Queen of Swords. Seven of Wands, King of Swords, Queen of Cups. All right, somebody got to get cut the fuck out. All right, because we have the Seven of Wands here. So you guys could be feeling a little defensive this month, or you felt like this person was trying to control the situation. You guys are definitely persevere and do challenges. You are protected from the soul contract. Whatever soul contract this was, I do feel like it was some type of third party here as well. Because we got the Queen of Cups, which is your energy, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could be dealing with. But I feel like somebody's getting cut out. And I feel like this King of Swords is going to cut out this Queen of Swords to come towards this Queen of Cups. You. Okay, trying to persevere, you know. This was maybe destined or fated for this to happen. Why is the soul contract here for Scorpio? Why is the soul contract here for Scorpio for month February? King of Cups. The Emperor. Yeah, some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus or, yeah, a Taurus. Some of you got Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, King of Cups. So, that's a few people in the mix here. Some of these people getting cut out. All right, this could also be somebody getting advice from a father figure with the Emperor card and the King of Cups. So somebody can feel a lot of compassion for you, Scorpio, and they could be getting advice from like a father, somebody that's adorative, or you could be dealing with somebody that's older than you that might have a child. They could be talking to you about them, whatever this is. But I do feel like it's a few people here, so somebody got to get cut out. We got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, and then we got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups and the Emperor. So I see two different relationships here. All right, so maybe somebody had to get out of a marriage for some of you guys, and they coming towards you after some like ending of a contract, a marriage, or something like that for some of you guys. Girl, it's a lot. Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody went getting information and went spying or was curious about something and found out about something. All right, and I do feel like this has something to do with these side pieces. King of Wands here. Yeah. Somebody that's a leader, that's overcoming challenges. Like this person is very, very handsome, so they might get a lot of attention. But I feel like you got this person contemplating, Scorpio. Contemplating about their actions, contemplating about cutting these side pieces off or these options or whatever this was. You know, them needing to get more rest. You could be helping them get clarity of what they need to do to change their mindset and how they are. You know, because they realize that if they don't do this shit, it's a chance that you're going to be out with that Ten of Swords here. This person could have been betrayed in the past from like a marriage or something like that. And this is why they move the way they move. But with you, they can't do that. They got to come in authentically being real with you. You know what I'm saying? Like they got to let that heartbreak from the past go. Because I do feel like you could be dealing with somebody also that could be a little scorned from their past, Scorpio. Ten of Swords. So some type of ending here. Ending brings new beginnings. So somebody's contemplating on it. Now let's go ahead and pull some more. I got this other deck I want to see what Spirit has to say as far as Scorpios. Give me some more cards. Give me some more clarifiers for this energy. What's coming towards Scorpio for the month of February 2026 around the love life, Spirit? What's coming towards my Scorpios? What's coming towards my Scorpios in February 2026 around their love life? Woo. It's like the cards on one shuffle. What's coming towards my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for February 2026, Spirit? Okay. Wow, it's a lot of cards that popped out. Somebody caught intention. So some of you guys, like I said, this could have been whatever you were going through. This could have caused a lot of tension. That's why we have that Seven of Swords. There could have been some type of fight with that Five of Wands being out. Somebody was caught in between some type of tension. So, you know, some of you guys, it was like you was unable to get close to this person like you wanted to because there was a lot of tension. All right, maybe this person you felt powerless, or you felt like it was too many influences in this connection, or whatever the case may be. It was too many different people in this connection. But like I said, a lot of you guys are dealing with somebody that got money though. Okay, so this person do got money, or they are abundant for some of you guys, or this is just you. They look at you as successful, whoever you're dealing with. Somebody does see you as wanting to invest into you. But I also feel like for some of my Scorpios, you might don't be careful from anybody coming back from the past that's trying to speculate on you, because I feel like they might just see how successful you are and they're wanting you to invest into them more, or whatever the case may be, for whatever gain they can get. But I do feel like at the end of the day, though, like some of you guys were being very speculative on this person was interested or giving money or investing into other people here. Whoever you were dealing with from this energy we just read, I feel like it was a lot of tension here because this person was showing interest to other people, but it was causing, some type of discrepancy between y'all connection. So it was a deeper connection between you. You was pushing this person towards extending, and they were dealing with low vibrational side pieces. All right, so this person was chasing some type of material gain, but it was causing the connection between y'all two. This person was valuing like wealth over their emotions. Okay. Could also been using money or flashing money to get what they want from different people. All right, because we got infidelity here, so they could be using money or paying for sex for some of you guys. That's for a small group of you guys. So they're just being very manipulative, or using temptation, or they had a lot of temptation around them. So you guys went speculating or whatever like that, and you found out some information. That's why we had that Page of Swords that wanted to come out. All right. So a lot of you guys got a decision to make if you're gonna cut this person out or if you're gonna allow them to kind of like y'all have a conversation about what it is and get to some type of common ground where so they change their habits and show you something different. Because I feel like some of you guys are gonna have that conversation like, yo, you guys show me something different while I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like I said, you are holding up a mirror to this person and you're showing them who they are, you know, and it's forcing them to ascend and change their ways. You know, but you can't force nobody to change, Scorpio. They got to do it on their own. We got glow up here. All right, so you guys are glowing up. All right, and like I said, somebody's looking in the mirror at you. Somebody could be looking at you because you glowed up and they know that they're in this low vibrational energy. But you guys are always working on self-improvement. A lot of you guys are finding your confidence. You know, you're going through some type of personal transformation. Some of you guys could be get back into fitness. You're just feeling like you're glowy now. Like you could be getting into like healthcare. You know, just like really, really like improving yourself. All right, and you know, some of you guys are just following your intuition. Like Spirit is wanting you to trust the signs. Pay attention to any red flags. Pay attention to any guidance or anything the universe is trying to send you. Because I feel like the universe is trying to show you stuff right now. So follow your intuition. All right. And some of you guys also got a career break coming in. But like I said, be careful with anybody being two-faced and keeping these side pieces here. You got to make a decision on what you're going to do, Scorpio. Because at the end of the day, at the bottom of the deck, you are always going to be a boss. All right. Very independent. We got independence here. So you guys are solid. You know what I'm saying? You really don't need nobody. You good on your own for some of you guys. You guys will be receiving karmic justice for anybody who wronged you. I do see that, whether that's in career or love. All right. And I feel like a lot of truths will be revealed this month too. All right. So you're going to start to see a lot of fake ass shit around you. So pay attention. All right. But like I said, you got some type of contract coming in with somebody. All right. Some type of contract or somebody getting out of contract to come towards you. I don't know. We're going to see. Y'all let me know if it resonates. If it does, leave a comment below. And like I said, if you guys would like to book a reading from me, check out my website, Ladyscorpius.com. I will see you guys next time. Peace.